everybody. This is Bill Easter. How are you doing today? And I hope you caught that capture page there a little bit. Is your house on fire? And I hope you're looking around and saying, oh man, I hope my house is not on fire. You know, we don't, the fire tends to burn everything up and smoke, and you lose it and it's gone, and it's not good news. But I really wasn't talking about your wooden structure house. I was talking about your body house. This house right here that our spirit lives inside of. Is your house on fire? Do you have joint pain? Do you have skin trouble? Do you have disease in your body? Do you have, sugar trouble? Do you have different things? Well, most of that started with inflammation, and it could be cuts, it could be burns, there's different things, but it's really the fundamental root cause is inflammation attacking your body. And I had congestive heart failure with a pacemaker defibrillator, and a lot of heart trouble is with that inflammation coming in there and getting started. It inflames things up, and then they don't want to work right, and they're burning. You may have some burning in different muscles, so it's affecting a lot of different parts of our body. So my question is your house on fire anywhere? Are you out there? Is your house on fire? Are you in pain? Some of you, it's a short-term pain where there was a wound, a sprain, or something like that happened, and that instant inflammation, before long it's burning, it's hurting, there's a cut somewhere. And some of you, it's a long-term chronic pain that you've had for years, and it's just something you've learned to live with somehow. You can't sleep on that side, or you can't lay that way, or it's hard to walk, or your feet, or your joints, or your bones, hip bones, knee bones. Maybe it's an arm or a shoulder, but you have this chronic pain. Chronic means it's a long time lasting pain that you continually have and can't seem to get rid of. And doctors give you, steroid shots, and that seems to take care of it temporarily. Or you take aspirin, or you take NSAIDs, you take ibuprofens, you take different anti-inflammatory pills to try to help that. But while they're trying to mask the pain, they don't get rid of the pain, they mask the pain. That's why you have to keep taking it day after day after day after day to help that pain. And if you go out and do something, it seems like you have to take more of them. Although exercise can actually help with inflammation. Gets the things flowing, gets the fluids flowing inside of your body, help wash some of that out, and can actually help. It's one of the things that can help with inflammation. It's that chronic inflammation that just continues to last, wears you down after a while. So, is there help for chronic inflammation or just regular daily inflammation? Yes, there's a great help, and that's part of why we have this page here, is to be able to help. One of my passions is wellness. And after being a person that suffered with congestive heart failure, I have a pacemaker defibrillator, and have had other things along the way, and I've researched for the last 10 years pretty steadily about different products that could help with, sorry about that, I had a little phone call in there, could help with different, not just myself, but anybody. I hate to see people hurting, and, I want to have that part of networking and stuff is helping one another. I want to see people be restored to their health. They can get back out. I have grandkids now, have children, of course, I had children before the grandkids, but I want to see my grandkids grow up. I want to be a part of their lives. I want to be able to be active with them. And I don't want to spend my life in a bed hurting somewhere in a nursing home. God bless the nursing homes out there for taking care of people. But I don't believe, I believe Thomas Jefferson said, not the direct quote here, but at one time he said something like, in the future, medicine will not be what heals the body. Food will be your medicine. So the things we eat can help change our bodies. But I'm here to tell you there's something that can really help with your inflammation. And we've had a lot of testimonies about this, both on Colostrum. And so what I'd like to do, if you're on this page, if you're watching me, is I would like to add you to our testimony group. It's called Colostrum Testimony Group. And I'd like for you to read for yourself all the testimonies we have. If I put it on here, by the time later on it'll be more. But we have almost 5,000 people in that group that are having great success with inflammation, helping to get rid of the inflammation. So I'd like for you just to be able to read, not just have to believe my word, but to read those testimonies of those many other people, almost 5,000, many other people. Hello, Priscilla. How are you doing today? Many other people that are out there suffering with inflammation, disease, different things going on in their bodies, and just see what bovine colostrum can do for them. For me right now, I'm so happy, and a testimony is that I'm not taking any pharmaceutical drugs. I take my colostrum, Limuzine 6, and try to eat a decent diet, exercise a little bit, and I feel great. Hallelujah. It feels good to feel good. A couple of years ago, I had a whole year where I was miserable, but I was so glad that the Lord led me to bovine colostrum, and I'd like to share it with you also. I'd like to share a testimony page, put you in my group, in a group that we run, and let you see what's going on. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Leave a response on here. We'd love to add you to the group. And so this is Bill Easter signing out today. This is just a little touch on wellness. And so I pray that you would have wellness in your life. It feels good to feel good. So we'll talk to you guys later. This is Bill Easter signing off.